Oh snap. I'm almost famous.
What's up, gang? Yeah.
Most you 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't see laptop out and open. If you do not have your laptop out and open like Samara and Kiara, in the next 10 seconds to do so. Our laptop should be out and open and logging into Google Classroom. That is where our do now is at. So you've got 2 minutes. I'm loving all these sunshine scenes. Kiara is moving quickly. Once you get your stamp, you're set up, sit down, get started on your MLA in your do now. Once you get your stamp, have a seat, get started on your MLA on your do now. comma. Open up your computer, get logged in, and now it's on Google Classroom, so I'm gonna refocus from your voice off. We've got less than a minute. You're loving all these hands in the air. Once you get your stamp, have a seat, get started on your work. Put your MLA heading in. About 40 seconds. Less than 30. Off of our desk. Once we've done that, we all we should have on our desk are the new items that we've collected, as well as our laptop. 5 seconds. You will need to track the board for your do now pictures. Each picture is labeled. You have 4 minutes to complete it. We're working silent solo. I need a silent hand to tell me who is not here. Linnea. Naya is missing. That's it. Our do now timer has started. Less than 3 minutes. If you're like, wow, I can see both, choose the first one that you saw. Last one to Jamel. He finished his do now. He's now reading. He finished. He started on reading. Got 45 seconds. Seconds. I should have eyes tracking me in 3, 2, 1. I'll spend a little air for tracking your snails. All right, guys, you noticed that when you came in, you had these half sheets on your desk. Give me a thumbs up if you see them on your desk. Plus one is John. He's already written his name on them. Take a second to write your name on them. Thank you, Mackenzie, for having your screen recorder and tracking me. These are for me to be able to rate, engage, and give you immediate feedback on how on task you are during each section of our class. Notice it's a breakdown. There will be some parts that I may not be circulating the room for, and in that case, I would tell you, just put a line through it once we finish that section. There will be other parts that I do. I probably will be looking at about 4 to 5, so please make sure you're on task because you don't know which ones I will be out auditing for. You will then turn these into me at the end of class. This will be great feedback for you to inform the grade for me as well as for your parents. Any questions? Nice. Go ahead and track the board. You may open up your screens if you recorded them. Mackenzie, get it started.
Picture number 1 has 4 stairwells.
Number 1 has 4 stairwells. If you had less, oh, I see that you want to disagree. Go ahead, Aurelie.
I had 3.
You have 3. Where?
I saw 5.
You saw 5. You saw, how many did you say?
I saw 10 because many of them are going a different way.
Oh. Let's look really hard and long at that picture. Is there any person that's wrong?
No.
If there is no one that's wrong, give me a 1. If there's somebody that is wrong, give me a 2. We're gonna shake and show. Shake, shake, show. Hands down. Okay, so we all agree. Oh, Linnea doesn't necessarily agree. She said there are some people that are wrong. The majority of us think that no one else is wrong. Let's move on to the next picture. Picture number 2. Mauricio.
I think it's a young woman.
It's a young woman. Anyone see the old lady? Anyone see the old lady? Jamel, do you see the old lady?
Yeah.
Could you go up and like trace her face for us?
She's like right.
You got in the way.
She's like, oh, my bad. She's like right here.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and trace it. How about you see things, Jamel? So she's got her hair right here. She seems to be wearing a hat. This is her hair. As you go down, this is one of her eyes. Her other eye's right there. Here's her nose. She's got a wart on her nose.
I don't see it.
And here's her mouth.
I do not see that. So wait, say that again?
Here's her hair, her nose, her mouth, her eye.
I have a nose.
She's got a wart on her nose.
I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that.
It looks like a ball.
Okay. So we can see, do both exist? This is the young lady and the old woman. Number 3, who saw the landscape? Who saw the landscape first? Okay, who saw the face first? I saw the face first. Lastly, is it a picture of 2 people or is it a vase? If it's a vase, give me a 1. If it's a picture of 2 people, give me 2. Shake and show. Shake, shake, show. Bradley, what do you have 3 of?
I have a 3 because it's a vase and 2 people.
So what we see here, you guys, is that multiple perspectives can exist and they can both be right. Go ahead and scroll down on your packets to standard 6.6 reteach. When you're there, give me a thumbs up. Nice. Loving all these thumbs. Take a second to read over both of those standards. Go. Eyes tracking meeting 3, 2, thank you, Linnea. 1, thank you, Samari. 0. Alexa, will you read RL 6.6
Explain how an author develops a point of view of the narrator or speaker in a text.
Jamel, RI 6.6.
Determine the author's point of view or purpose in the text and explain how it is conveyed in the text.
Absolutely. Go ahead and answer number 1, silent solo. You guys have 30 seconds. What is the key or common word or phrase in both of these standards? What is the common words or phrase? What are the common words or phrase? Alvaro, what is the common word or phrase?
The common word or phrase is point of view.
Point of view. It's like we all agree. Absolutely, the common word or phrase is point of view. So our reteach is around standard 6.6, point of view. And this is actually going to be the standard that guides the rest of our lesson. So what is point of view? Take 1 minute to go ahead and stop and jot what point of view is before you do a quick turn and talk. Stop and jot, what is point of view? What is point of view? Notice you have a sentence sim in there, please use that. You don't need to restate the whole sentence. See, a lot of us are kind of going off the rails a little bit. Please make sure that you're focused in on point of view as it concerns a text. So whether it's a nonfiction article or a short story, what is point of view in there? And if you're reading a story, whose point of view? Readers? No. Who's in the story? We've got about 20 seconds. Turn and talk with your partner. What is point of view? Go.
Point of view is a view
About the act of listening, I'm saying Adrian plus 1.
point of view something the author sees about you.
I'm gonna bring it back in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take 3 volunteers. I see Gama. I see Areli. I see Jasmine. Gama. We're tracking Gama.
Point of view is a view of one perspective or two.
Point of view is a view of one perspective or two. I like that you use perspective. That is a synonym. That's not quite what we're getting at. Areli.
Point of view is your own point of view or the perspective about the article/book.
Is it your own?
No.
Whose? Whose perspective about the reader? No, you're the reader. Whose perspective? Oh, I love that Samari's helping out. Let's send her some love. The authors, and who else is? Let's say we're reading a short story. Who else's perspective will we be concerned about? Check your slant. We're going to tag Jamala in. Who else would we be concerned about?
We'll be concerned about the character's point of view.
Characters. The character's perspective. Jasmine.
Point of view is the character's view of/in something or the way someone sees something.
Okay. The character's view of how they see something in the story. Nice. Okay, so a lot of us have a lot of different ideas that we're kind of trying to pull together. So we're going to go ahead and stamp this for what Areli and Jasmine started off with. So point of view is a belief. We're typing in the revised box. Point of view is a belief or opinion of the author or character about a topic or subject. I'm taking the next 10 seconds to write that down. Last one is your off distract. It's crushing it today. Go ahead and follow through. How do authors develop or convey the point of view? Now we have two different types of text that we normally work with. We know that. Who can remind me of the two different types of text that we work with? Alexa, we're tracking Alexa.
The two different types of text that we work with is fiction or nonfiction.
Fiction and nonfiction. So obviously, because they are different, there are going to be different ways that an author is able to convey or develop the point of view, right? So we're looking for an author's belief or opinion. What might we be looking for? What might we be looking for in a fiction text? If we're looking for the author's point of view, I use a synonym, belief or opinion, what might we be looking for to develop that? Jamel?
The beliefs.
Their beliefs, absolutely. How would they develop their beliefs in a story? Go ahead and turn and talk to your partner. Go.
What they think is right. What
Let's bring it back in 3, 2, 1. Mackenzie, get us started.
I think they will develop their beliefs through actions or phrases.
Nice. Actions, phrases, or words. What else? Samara. Thoughts. Through whose thoughts? The author's thoughts? The character's thoughts. And what else? Trent. The feelings. Whose feelings? The character's feelings. All right, you guys, go ahead and jot those down in that box. How do authors develop point of view in a fiction text? Through the character's words, actions, feelings, or thoughts. Go ahead and type that up in the box below. Once you're finished with that, move on to the nonfiction box. It's 1 more minute. Go. About 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Once you've typed those in, check me. So we can see that our nonfiction text, Waiting on Ice, also has a way of developing the point of view of the author. Who can tell me the 3 ways? Tamara.
That's anecdotes and personal experiences.
Yeah. So anecdotes are short stories from other people. Absolutely. All right, you guys. So I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. You guys are going to practice with this idea of point of view. Point of view is going to drive the rest of our lesson, like I said. So I want to make sure that you can really stand for it. You guys are going to read a short story called A is for F. Make sure once you complete the short story, you answer all 3 questions. Use complete sentences. We have 3 minutes. Go. Got less than a minute. Got about 10 seconds. Eyes are tracking me. Screen's right at quarter. So like I said, you guys, we are going to be working with point of view quite a bit today. In the first part of that, we are going to start with an article called The American Dream. Go ahead and pull that out. You can have a paper copy of it. As a class, we are going to annotate together for the first 5 minutes. It's a bit of a dense text, so I will be giving you guys some vocabulary words that you can better understand. Please follow along, because we'll be moving pretty quickly. And then I'm going to release you for a second round so that you can read it on your own to annotate for the central idea of each paragraph. You got me? Give me a thumbs up. Nice. Go ahead and pull your articles out. Make sure you have a pencil for your annotations. Follow along closely. The American Dream. In 1931, James Truslow Adams coined the term American Dream in his 1931 book, The Epic of America. Go ahead and circle coin the term. Above that, you are going to write created / popularized. So to coin the term means he either created the term or he made it a popular term for people to use. How many of you guys have heard the term American Dream? Give me a thumbs up if you have. The American Dream. Go ahead and put your thumbs down. We're going to do a fist to 5. How much do you know about the American Dream? 5 being, I know it all, Miss Tindall, I'm living it. 1 being, I don't know. And 3 being kind of in the middle. Shake and show, shake, shake, show. Okay, well hopefully after this we know a lot more about it. Go ahead and put your hands down. But we now know that James Truslow Adams was the one that popularized the phrase, the American Dream. Keep going. Check our slant. Our voices are off. We have our pencils in hand as we annotate. He writes, the American dream is that dream of a land in which life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone. The opportunity for each according to ability or achievement. Who does he think the American dream is for? Alexa.
I think he thinks that the American dream is for the American dream. He thinks that the American dream is for like rich that like has for everyone.
He thinks it's for everyone, right? He thinks it's for everyone. Thanks, Alexa. Let's keep going. It is a difficult dream for the European upper class to interpret adequately. Go ahead and circle adequately. And then next to adequately, you're going to make a line out to the margin. A synonym for adequately is going to be correctly. It is a difficult dream for the European classes to interpret correctly. And too many of us ourselves have grown weary. Go ahead and circle weary and make an annotation for tired. Tired. And mistrustful. Without trust of it. It is not a dream of motor cars and high wages merely, but a dream of social order in which
each man and each woman shall be able to attain the fullest stature. Go ahead and circle stature. Write potential. Of which they are innately. We're going to circle innately and write naturally. Innately and write naturally. Yes, Samara. Attain is to gain. To gain. Which they are innately capable and be recognized by others for what they are, regardless of their fortuitous. This is a really, really good word. Fortuitous. Go ahead and circle that and write unplanned. Fortuitous circumstances of birth or position. This is such a strong sentence, you guys. It like gives me chills to think that someone would think that this is what the American dream would look like. I'm gonna have you do a quick turn and talk with your partner. What do we think this paragraph is telling us? Look it over. We've annotated for all